Morning, folks. Rod Halfman here. Boy, I tell you, it's been a pretty rough go. We've had some equipment failures. We've had some people sick. You know, we're just ready to kind of get back into the action and try to get some stuff accomplished. We still need to get our pond dug out so that we can get some water to a wash plant. I think that's going to be our number one focus today. We got to get that pond done. Just got to get it done. So head on out with me as we get over to the wash plant area and get in some equipment and try to get this stuff dug. Alright, as you can see, we've got a good pile of paste started here. Been pushing up with the dozer, and then the dozer quit on us. We've got our rock truck here. We flipped that last week. Our loader, really haven't had a need for that lately. You know, it's bad when you got grass growing on your pad here. So we got to go ahead and start running this thing, get it fed. But right over here, we're working on our pond. So let's get in our truck and get to work. As you can see, we're making a pretty big mess. Sparky was supposed to be over here looking at things.
Sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
You know what? I think we're gonna have a new plan. I think we're just gonna go bring the dozer over here and try to move some of this material out of the way fast. I think we need to see if that'll save us some time, because I know we've got some people that are getting pretty anxious. Alright, let's go jump in the dozer. We need to give her a test run anyways, since Sparky worked on it. folks. It's that time, finally. We've got all of our stuff running. We've got our wash plant running, ready to get some pay. We've got our pond dug down here. We've got our little pump station right there. And we've got a little bit of dirt down here. We're going to go ahead and run our first couple of loads through the plant, make sure everything's lined up and where we need it. Alright, there she goes. Up the conveyors. Looks like we've got everything lined up pretty good. Alright. Just how it should be. I could see this being a problem. We're going to have to be really careful since we can only go up and back. We may need to fix what our operation is there. Well, this is pretty exciting. It's our first loads of pay here. This is very, very exciting for the Shut It Down mining operation.
Dave Turin Dusty holds a degree in civil engineering and was a star athlete in both football and baseball in college.
Kind of hard to keep up here with the plant, man. She's hungry. We're gonna be running out of pay here soon. We're just trying to do a trial run here, make sure we've got everything. Make sure we've got everything aligned how we should. And then what we'll probably do is we'll just we'll put a crew on getting some pay stockpiled, and we'll just get to a point where we can just run this plant 24/7. Looks like we might have pushed our pay up a little too high. Well, Bucks will be really happy to hear that we're finally sluicing up here. I know he's been kind of hot on our tail. He's been kind of our biggest proponent of, getting our stuff done here. Let's see if I can clean some of this up here on the pad. Oh! Oh, we hit our conveyor. Shoot! Oh man, we're gonna have to shut it down! Oh, there's nobody up here but me. I gotta get this down. We gotta shut her.
Who want
Kid can't even read.
to
Cut it out, dude. You're gonna get us in trouble.
air
Today, Junior?
Shut our loader down. We better shut our conveyor down. Oh man, that's not good. Shoot, we're gonna have to get Sparky up here. Oh no! One of the bad parts about being up here on this hill, we gotta pay attention. Oh man. There we go. Well, it looks like we were able to get a little bit of concentrate. That's good, but man, yeah, our entire hopper feeder down there just got blasted.
If they wanted money or they wanted something more sexual.
Wow.
But it's a lucky thing I had my pieces.
Your pieces.
My gun.
Oh. Fine.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang!
Wow.
Bang! Well, I don't see so good, so I missed. Then they ran away. I ran after them.
Okay.
Bang! Try to shoot them in the back. But I don't run so good either. Anyway, you guys all think I'm a hero, and I'll accept that responsibility.
We're gonna have to pay a lot closer attention to that. Well, I'm proud to say that, you know, we were able to get our wash plant running. Ironed out some kinks. We got our pond dug. We're getting fresh water in here, and we were able to put our first few loads through the system. But we just hit our hopper feeder. We're gonna have to get Sparky up here to realign that, and we're probably gonna have to go ahead and give Bucks a call and, you know, talk him off the ledge. Make sure that he knows that Rod Halfman, he meant business when he showed up. And yeah, Dusty's starting to feel a little bit better. We'll go drag him out of bed here and show him what we got going on. But I think we got a good setup here. I can see a little bit of a bottleneck when we're running here. Maybe we need a couple of different loaders running. Maybe one can go up and around and the other one come up this way. You know, I'm not real sure what we want to do here yet, but we'll figure something out. We need definitely more trucks. We need, we're probably going to need 2 or 3 more trucks. We'll start trucking in pay. We'll start from that back corner where we kind of started stripping when we didn't need to. And we're just going to start bringing some material in. And we'll go from there. But until next time, we're going to shut it down. Make sure you show up here next week and we'll get some more land opened up and get some more gold washed. All right, we'll see you there.